Because of a threat to countless citizens and a humanitarian crisis that is even now unfolding, all radio, TV stations and social media outlets throughout the world are transmitting through an emergency broadband network to keep you informed of the ongoing situation. There is an outbreak of mass murder being carried out by members of the public in towns and cities. It seems to be an unexplainable and spontaneous form of genocide. Office and factory workers have been instructed to stay at their places of employment. Do not make any attempt to get to your homes. Stay where you are. Stay at home. Lock the doors and windows. Keep listening to your radio and television for further instructions and information on how to stay safe. Videos on social media started circulating, showing people who acted as though they were in some form of hypnotic state, killing and eating innocent civilians. This prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. It's difficult to believe such a thing actually happening, and whilst some on social media sites maintain it's nothing but a hoax, it is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe. Forensic examination of some of the victims' bodies show conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill. Civil defense and military authorities have released a statement confirming that murdered civilians show evidence of being partially eaten by their murderers. First eyewitness accounts and social media footage came from people who were understandably both frightened and confused. Officials and news networks first discounted those videos as being an elaborate hoax. Medical authorities have confirmed that in all cases the murderers are eating the bodies of the people they have killed. The latest word from the government websites now states, it has been established that anyone who has recently died has been returning to life and committing acts of murder. Widespread investigations of reports from funeral homes, hospitals and morgues have shown that the recently deceased are coming back to life, attacking and then eating anyone they encounter. When this emergency first began, officials were advising a full lockdown. Everyone should stay indoors and not venture out for their own safety. That situation has now changed. Civil defense and the military have organized rescue centers, providing food, shelter, medical treatment, and around-the-clock armed guards. Log on to the government website for a list of rescue centers in your local area. Locate the rescue center nearest to you and make your way to that center as soon as possible. forces, civil defense and the military have been equipped to search out and destroy the rising dead. As the crisis worsens, space experts are being consulted about the current state of emergency. Recently, the Explorer satellite shot to Venus, dubbed famously as a billionaire's vanity project, orbited Venus and started its return to Earth, but was purposely destroyed by NASA as it entered Earth's orbit. As scientists discovered, it was carrying a high level of unusual radiation. The satellite orbited the Earth before crashing somewhere in the Amazon. This is the latest news. Since the crisis began, safety warnings have been issued. It appears that groups of teenagers are filming themselves for videos on outlets such as TikTok and calling them chop shots. In these videos, people film each other actually beheading the rising dead. Do not approach the infected. They are highly dangerous and highly contagious. You must keep a safe distance at all times. On some online message boards, people are calling the emergency one big hoax. Ignoring all safety warnings, they are still trying to go about their normal daily routine. The virus appears to spread through the bite of the newly deceased. The World Health Organization has been working to find some solution to the global crisis we are facing. They report they have some answers but stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. It still isn't clear what exact complications might arise from such injury. They also reported they had a cadaver with all 4 limbs amputated. They say it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move. The bodies must be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation. After death, the body is reactivated in only a matter of minutes. There is no time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be dragged into the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. There is no time for any comfort that a funeral service might bring. They're just dead bodies and dangerous. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of the dead has been reactivated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the dead. I repeat, kill the brain and you kill the dead. Some believe the Earth was created in 6 days. It's only taken 3 to destroy it.
Attention. Attention. Communications have been severely disrupted. The number of casualties and the extent of the damage are not yet known. Stay calm and stay indoors. This is not a test. This is not a test. This is not a test.